going on, everyone? Happy Friday. What I wanted to do today was share with you the supplements or multivitamins which I'll have on a day-to-day basis. These are things that I really will have throughout the day with meals or really at any time before my head hits the pillow at night. So getting right into it, I start with omega-369. And previously I was getting a wild salmon fish oil complex instead of the 369 here. It's really the same sort of thing. I'm still getting my omega fatty acids out of it, and I have 3 of these a day. I definitely recommend at least having these. Out of everything I'm about to show, these are probably one of the most important that I think that should be integrated into anyone's diet. I'll actually have a lot of fish just on its own through my daily eating. In some cases, especially if I'm doing intermittent fasting, I'll have a full pound of salmon. So I don't necessarily need to take, obviously I don't need to take a wild salmon pill when I'm eating a pound of salmon. It just, it's not necessary. However, in some cases, and in most cases actually, there's a lot of nutrients that you can find and you'll actually get out of these types of pills or these types of vitamins that you won't get out of food. So it's recommended that you can actually have these with your meal. Even if you do eat a lot of fish, and even if you do get a lot of omega on its own, there's no harm. You're not going to OD on omega. So that's for starters. After that, I ensure that I have my Atom multivitamin. And this is just a straight up men's multivitamin. It's, again, over-the-counter stuff. I think this bottle was around $6 or so. And it really just gives me the essentials of what I need. It gives me my vitamin A, B, C, D3, E, K. It gives me zinc, which certainly helps with testosterone production, which is really great as well. This is another one that I would say is sort of essential for male or female, anyone. You should consider having a multivitamin. And that's simply because most people can't go throughout their day ensuring that they're taking in all the necessary vitamins and nutrients. And these certainly do help that. They are in support of that, and they do help lead towards a healthy healthy active lifestyle. So I have 2 of these a day, and they're to be taken with meals. So in most cases, I'll have them with my larger meals. I won't necessarily have them with any sort of snack or something like that. After that, and this is something I just started taking about maybe a week ago, and that is CLA. There's mixed opinions on it, and really what it's supposed to help do is get at stored fat. That's really that's the only purpose of it. You're supposed to have it with meals as well, and I haven't formed an opinion on it yet, just simply because I haven't had it for long enough. I'll probably be trying it for about 2 weeks, and I'll see how it goes. I'm very attentive and very mindful to my body and the things I'm taking in. So a lot of people talk about this being sort of a placebo, in the sense where people take this stuff and they'll continue to work out, exercise, they'll start to lose a little bit of fat, and then they think, oh, shit, it's because of this thing. But in most cases, it's due to the fact that they're simply exercising. The only reason I've decided to take... Oh my god, I get the package straight. I'm just not on it today. There we go. The only reason I've decided to take these is simply because I'm in the... Right now I'm sitting at around 8, low, probably to mid 8% body fat range. I'd say low. And this is going to help bring me down into the 7s and low 7s. Ideally that's what I'd like. So that is why I take CLA. If you are in the 20% plus body fat range and you start taking CLA to lose fat, it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. It's just silly. It's really for people that are in the, let's say, 7 to 10% range, and what they want to do is help bring down their body fat just that extra little bit. Either that, just that fraction, really. So that is why I started taking CLA, and I'm going to be very mindful and attentive to that. And the apparent placebo effect of taking it and thinking you're losing fat when you're really not. But anyways, I'll know if I am, and I'll actually report on that if I see good results. So aside from those, I ensure that I take my 5 grams of creatine, and this is micronized creatine monohydrate. So I take my 5 grams of this, and really 5 grams is the maximum daily intake that someone can have. And it's really just the optimal daily intake if you're looking for full absorption of those 5 grams, you need to have a healthy, active lifestyle. And when I say healthy and active lifestyle, I don't just mean you go for a walk now and then. To fully absorb these 5 grams, and sometimes I'll even push it and go for maybe like 6 grams, I'll pretty much be having I'll do a full 1-hour gym session in the day. I may go for a bike ride or rollerblading or something like that. That is how you have full absorption of those 5 grams of creatine. If you just sit on your butt on a computer and you don't do any exercise and you throw back 5 grams of creatine a day thinking you're going to build muscle or help with your muscle development, again, foolish. So all of these things are really just the foundation to support your healthy, active lifestyle. They aren't things that you would have, to lose weight or to build muscle just by taking them. So that's why I wanted to share these with you, and I definitely recommend checking them out. Again, this is all 4 of them here. So, get them all on frame. So that's really it. And in order to keep track of how I'm taking them and everything, I just picked up one of these, pill holders, and I just stick them in there, and keeps things simple and easy. But I recommend having a look at them. I'll put all the links in the description below, and I do definitely omega and multivitamin. These 2. Even if you don't want to do the creatine and the CLA, because that stuff is really more of like a bodybuilding type of thing. If you just want to be healthy and active, omega, multivitamin, and there's nothing crazy about these things. So check them out. They cost like less than $10 each one, and they'll last you over a month. So I definitely recommend doing hitting the store and picking them up. Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about, and I hope you have a look. Otherwise, have yourself a great Friday.